brought today from Ireland, from Fragrances of Ireland, has pretty much sold out. We couldn't even put our Inish back on the air. But we are here thanks to one of my Facebook friends. Hello, if you're watching this, said, why not bring back Inish Arose? And also in honor of my daughter Deirdre, we're bringing you the return of Inish Arose. There she is, that's Dee. We were actually on the Dingle Peninsula. I call her little one. She's so cute. She's a lot older now.
She's still gorgeous.
Show. Thank you. She loves you.
I love her too.
I brought this picture in to show you. This was a moment that we had. I feel like that is our relationship. On the beach in Dingle. And then right after that, we went into town and we walked into a shop and she saw Inish Arose. And she needed a little help from Mom because she was out of her Irish money, but I helped her. And she got her bottle of Inish Arose and she fell in love with it. And then I fell in love with it. And then I tortured, hi Siobhan, our buyer, and said, our viewers on Facebook want it, my friends on Facebook want it, please bring back Inish Arose. And she has, and it has sold out every single time you brought it on. We just got it back in. It's first time seen today. You can put it on 3 easy payments with your Q card of a little over $12 a month. But I mean, it is what I wear every single day. And there's a wonderful celebrity coming to QVC, Kim Gravel. And I was actually at her fit session and she gave me a hug, as she always does. And she's like, ooh, you smell so good. I wish I had a dime for how many people tell me I smell good in Inish Arose.
But that's what I think. It's just such a beautiful, light scent. And I think sometimes people are a little bit afraid of florals because they're, oh my God, is it going to be very rosy or very heavy? But if you think about this fragrance, this is inspired, it's an Inish Arose. So it is the Inish, that lovely fresh lightness of the sea breeze. And then when we've layered it with beautiful rose petals. So you have all of those spring flowers and roses with the beautiful sea breeze just mingled. And I think it's just a testament, because Deirdre loves it so much, that shows you that someone, she's not going to wear a heavy scent. This is just uplifting.
I mean, you know, she
has incredibly good taste, though.
Very good taste, my little one. But she was 10 years old. This is about an hour before she fell in love with Inish Arose. Because of her love, because of your love on Facebook, Siobhan, our buyer, listened to Barbara and I torturing her, and she brought it in. And I think it's the most beautiful bottle. So if you're thinking about Mother's Day, if you're thinking about a gift to all the girls in the bridal party, if you're thinking about just telling a woman you love her, what do you give her? You give her a rose. This is the way to do it. And read the customer top rating. I mean, people go on QVC.com and say 5-star, 5-star, 5-star. But no one can describe the inspiration better than our Barbara. Take a look at this.
Well, this is Powers Court Gardens, which are literally just across the mountain that you see in the background, and that is actually where we're based. And so when we were developing this fragrance, what we wanted to do was take a floral but have that sea breeze. And we are and I know how blessed I am with where I live.
The producer and the director want to know, can you hire them, because they just want to live there. They're leaving me now. They're moving to Ireland. That's Inish Arose.
It is, because there's these beautiful gardens, and when these gardens are in full bloom, you get that beautiful sea breeze, and it just catches the flowers. So with this, you have that lemon zest, that fresh, but you have geranium, and then you have damask rose, Turkish rose attar, there's white rose centrifolia in that, and pink May rose, and then you've got patchouli and tonkin musk. So you've got these beautiful, delicate flavors, all these scents mixing and blending with one another, just to create this uplifting, sweetly soft, romantic fragrance that really just makes you feel divine, doesn't it?
I can't add anything, because she's so perfect. And I think the funny thing is I don't like fragrance. I really don't. I mean, this is so funny, because I'm really not a big fragrance person. I don't, like these heavy, dramatic fragrances. I don't mix and match them. This is the fragrance that I started wearing because of Deirdre, but I kept wearing it because, yes, it reminds me of her. And she knows. She'll say, this smells like mommy.
Yeah.
Like if she maybe puts like a little sweatshirt on that I had on
earlier
to keep her warm.
I love that.
It smells like mommy.
But that's the thing with fragrance, it's so connected to our emotions.
Yes.
And it really has such an amazing, powerful effect on you that if you find a fragrance that you love and that really just encapsulates you, then you just want to wear it, and it really just becomes a yin and yang. And as you say, you're wearing it now. To you and Deirdre, it is your fragrance.
It is.
And
it's
it
our
is,
fragrance.
because it's never going to smell like it does on you.
No.
But it's just that lovely fresh and lightness, and it's just so delicate. I just love that about it. It's just so fresh.
I do this all the time. It's the last thing I do when I run out of the bathroom, and my bottle's about halfway gone, so yay, it's back. And by the way, $37 for 1.7 ounces, wait for it, of eau de parfum. This is not cologne.
No.
This is eau de parfum. This is one of the most expensive ways to wear your fragrance. I just do one quick spritz and it lasts all day. But when it's so cute because so many people always say to me, especially here at work, you smell so good. My friend Laura is over today. I walk down the steps, she goes, you smell good. You know, not, wow, what perfume are you wearing? But, you smell
because
so good.
it is that fresh cleanness, and then there's just those beautiful, delicate scents. And as we were saying, what we're trying to do with this fragrance was really capture a sea breeze that has literally just been delicate. It's literally on its way over the hills. It's been picking up those beautiful scents. And so it's taking the flowers, those spring flowers, the roses, and as it's going along, it's taking them and just letting them rest on your body. So there's nothing heavy about it. It's lovely and fresh and light. But it's got that citrus burst along with patchouli and geranium and lovely roses. It's 5 different roses blended into this beautifully light, delicate fragrance.
Well, we started with 1,900. We have fewer than 400 left, which means we can torture our buyer, Siobhan, again, because she's like, you're never going to let me forget that I wasn't going to buy it. And we had it on QVC, and then we just didn't bring it back.
We launched it on QVC.
Yeah, and you and I tortured her.
Yes, we did, but rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
Absolutely,
and
Jane.
I love that Inish is the base, so if you want to start with Inish and then add a spritz of Inish Arose, now you almost have like another fragrance. You have a whole new experience.
Or if somebody who, you know, I mean, we've all, and I met loads of wonderful ladies today at the meet and greet, and they were saying, yeah, they love to wear Inish, and then they have one of our other Inishes as their evening fragrance or their special time fragrance, and Inish is a great everyday. But you know, you like to I think the great thing about fragrances, turn it around.
Look at the screen. Siobhan, we love you, our buyer.
We do.
But we're
Take care.
Torture you again, and make sure you bring loads more in.
I will, indeed.
By the way, she has some wonderful ideas for upcoming shows. Wait till you see it. So thank you, my love.
Not at all.
Mwah.